Happy What's Up Wednesday, fam. What's up, RT Mob? It's your girl, Demi Hendrix, and this is Real Talk. And as you can see to my right, and maybe to your left, we got Miss Nikki here today with us, line dance extraordinaire. What's happening, sis?
What's going on, sis? How you doing?
I am good. I am good. Rush hour
All
was
right.
like driving me bananas because I didn't think I was gonna get
Okay.
here on time, but we here. We both here.
Okay.
We both
Okay.
here.
Okay. We
Let
both
me
here because we
just
both
see
was in
who's
rush
coming.
hour.
Oh, nothing's changed here in Vegas. I know you haven't been gone long, so you already know. And nothing changed here in
Yes.
Vegas when it comes to traffic. It's becoming
Absolutely
LA.
not. Right.
Let's see who is here. Let me just say hello. What's happening, Karen? Hey, boo. What's up, sis? Hey, Sharon. How are you doing? Don't forget to share. Again, we have my friend and line dance extraordinaire, just an amazing woman, Miss Nikki, here on the couch with me today. We're
Yes.
gonna have some conversation, talk about some things actually here in Vegas. Nikki, where did you move to? I forget, South Carolina or
I
North
moved to
Carolina?
Greensboro, North Carolina.
Greensboro, North Carolina. Okay, okay,
Yes.
but you are
Hmm.
here in Vegas, and we're gonna talk about why. But while we're waiting for everybody to get in here, they're just gonna have to catch up with us.
Okay.
Um, give just give us a little background about who Miss Nikki is. Where are you from?
Listen, I'm born and raised in Los Angeles, California, South Central. I grew up on 74th and Normandy, right where the
Okay.
start of the riots were, right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Landon Avenue was our backyard. Okay. So I grew up
Wow.
in Los Angeles, California. I was born at Morningside Hospital, which later was torn down or something like that. Um, and then I moved to Palmdale, California. And I
Okay.
had my children all in South San Bernardino and Palmdale. I have four boys. My oldest will be 36, and then my daughter should be 24. That's my baby. And she'll be 24. So I had them in Antelope Valley, San Bernardino.
Okay.
Once my last location was Palmdale, and from Palmdale I moved to Las Vegas, and
Okay.
I've been in Las Vegas for 22 years.
Wow. Okay. As long as I have, I just celebrated. Actually, just celebrated 21 years today. Actually,
Okay,
21
well,
years
I'm
today.
glad you
Yeah, I
hung
didn't
on
even
in
think
there.
about it. Um,
Well, you hung on in there then.
Yeah, I did. I
Okay.
did and I didn't. I actually took a break for about 18 months. I took a traveling position out in California and I came back. But
Hmm.
yeah, I took a little
Okay.
break,
Okay.
just a little break.
Okay.
So when you got to Vegas, what was life like for you when you first moved here?
When I first moved to Vegas, I had never really stayed. I came for maybe a couple of days, went back, and my mom and my sister was living here, so I came to kind of be close to my family, and they ended up moving back, and I stayed,
Mm,
and I was married and then I was in a relationship, married. I'm sorry, married for 20 years. We were together 27 years, and we
mm,
just actually divorced and everything. But hey, we cool.
yeah,
No problem. I don't no shade. We all good. We just really
yeah,
good for each other. You know, you
I
know how
get
you
that.
outgrow the relationship, and so
Totally get that.
you, I raised my kids, and they were doing really. They did really good here. And during that time, I had my daughter. She was 2 when we moved here, and I had gained so much weight, so much weight. I'm 4'11 3/4. Might I add? Yes, I said 3 and 4. Yeah.
I'm right
Just want
above
like
you.
to let don't judge my life. Don't judge me.
I know
Okay.
that's right.
I'm
And
four
it's
eleven and three
us.
quarters. I'm taking all inches. I'm taking them all. Okay.
Exactly. And you can
So,
start
but I
low
was
and get
like
up to the
330
top.
pounds. Yeah. I was
Wow.
330 pounds. And at that point, I think Heart Attack Cafe had came out, and I seen it on the news, and they were saying, well, if you're over 300, they had on doctor suits and bibs and stuff. And I said, what's going on? They said, well, if you 300 pounds or over, you eat free every day. I got on that scale, I was over, and at that point, I said, that's it.
Wow.
I got to make a change. Yeah.
So when
So
you
I
say
lost
you
over 100 pounds
wow. And how did you do that?
naturally,
That's my next question.
naturally. throughout the years, I started teaching the dance classes. I started teaching children. And then the parents were like, well, can you teach us some stuff? You know, because you're so good, we can learn some
Mm-hmm.
things. We would like to be active. So then I became active with the parents and I cut back on the children. And because all my children knew how to dance. So they would help me with the kids and then I would teach the adults. And then Shelly, she was the first one that was ever around me. We danced a lot. We danced together. I was doing her hair because I'm also a hairstylist. So I was doing her hair and we just started kind of losing talking and being around and losing the weight together. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because it was activities for us because we were always into the children all the time.
Right.
So then I started teaching the adults and I did some Zumba too. I did some Zumba. My girls is bad, okay? And so they wouldn't give up on me. And I'm saying it and I said it to them in front of them. They know Miss Nikki keep it 100. It was about 100 white girls up in there. I was the only black girl there, okay? They looked like they was not gonna hang with me because no matter how big I was, you couldn't tell me I couldn't dance. Okay, they was
Okay.
stretching all good. They was all ready. They was ready to go. I'm like, they wimps. Wait till I get up here. So my
Uh-huh.
neighbor had introduced me because it was her sister that taught the Zumba. So I get there and everybody, I'm ready, right? That music got to playing so fast, baby. I know which way to go. The class was about an hour and 45 minutes. I think it took me about 10 minutes, and I was gone. I had to hold my finger because it's in a Mormon church. I held that one finger up, grabbed my bag, and I left. I excused myself. At that
You
point, I
did the
felt
church
defeated.
excuse.
I was in the Mormon church. They had the gym in the Mormon church.
Wow.
I excused myself like I did the right thing. Okay. I walked out with my one finger out and I got out of there. I felt
Wow.
defeated at that point. I felt like I gave up. So I kept going. I kept going. For you know what, my weight was just dropping off. It was
Wow.
just dropping off. And I'm feeling real good
Yes.
about myself at this point. Like, okay, wait a minute. Them few pounds, they helped me out a great deal. They gave me the
Right.
energy that
Right.
I didn't think I can get again. And then I lost about 100 pounds at that point, and I kind of just kept it there. I would be up and down, and then I lost my my family members, my brother,
Yeah.
and
Let's talk about that. I know we talked about that yesterday briefly.
mhm,
Um,
mhm.
that's pretty much where you were inspired or moved to really go hard in line dancing and creating. Tell us about that a little bit.
Um, I'm 52, and I had a 50th 2 years ago, and I had a 50th white party, so they were back to back.
I
I had one on
remember.
Friday, then I had one. You remember? And so,
Yes.
my brother and my mother's husband, that I consider my dad, my pop passed away. My birthday was May. My pop passed away a couple of weeks after the party. He had, sugar diabetes and a lot of things going on. So he passed away, and a month and a half later, my brother passed away on the street. He was just got out of prison from being in there 24 years. He got out doing
Uh,
drug counseling and everything, and like on the right path, and drove Lyft and Uber at night. But they said that the camera said that he went to go open the door and thinking that we on the camera looked like he was looking for a restroom or something.
hmm
But it was a clerk still in there. But you know how they close after a certain time, and the camera said that he turned around and collapsed. And by the time the paramedics got there, like in 3 point some minutes, he was gone. So he had a massive heart attack,
Wow.
and he was 54 when he passed.
Uh,
So that was a couple of years ago, and that one hit me the hardest. I believe. I think that was the breaker for me. You know.
yeah.
So I was
That'll
just
do
all
it for
over the
me.
place. Yeah, I was
Yeah.
all over the place. No, the people understand, but when you have a sibling, you grow up with that sibling.
Yes.
Y'all know more stuff than the parents know always because
Yeah.
y'all grew up in the same house. You were there. You're
hmm
closer than anyone else around you
Yeah.
because you know each other. And he
Yeah.
was our protector. He was my oldest brother. My mother only had four. She had two boys and two girls, and I'm the first daughter. And so, it was hard. It was really hard. And from there, I was giving up a little bit. I was just kind of done, you know. Not on life, just on me. You know, if I go, I go. It just went like that. I'll just get big all over. And then something just woke me up. You know, dudes are still praying, praying always. I lost my best friend. I lost one of my very best friends. It was just back to back. The
Oh,
pandemic just took a lot of people out. My brother-in-law.
yeah.
I mean, it was bad. So you know what I said, girl, you better get up off your butt and stop playing. Now you couldn't wait for your children to grow up to do what you want to
Yeah.
do.
Yeah.
You know, it's my turn.
Yeah.
So since I moved in the end of June, since then, and we just hit November. I've lost 30 pounds so far.
Right on, girl.
Yes, I was gonna lose 50, but I want to add on another 20 since I lost
Take
30
your
that
time.
fast. Might as well go on and do it. So I'm gonna lose 40 more for my goal weight.
Right on. Right on.
Okay, so I just want to say one thing for all the people that didn't think I can do it, and y'all be looking at me all. Listen, y'all gonna keep being mad at me. I'm gonna be called. I'm gonna be something else, baby. I'm gonna be something else. Sugar. Y'all ain't gonna understand. Y'all gonna make me fine. You understand? Y'all gonna make me
Mhm.
fine. I'm telling you. Ain't they don't they make you fine? They make you go harder.
Absolutely. Absolutely. When you look good,
I
you feel
appreciate
good.
all
You
y'all,
feel good
everybody.
about
I
yourself.
appreciate you. Yes,
I love you, girl.
I love you
Um,
back.
so let's back up. So during the
Okay.
pandemic,
Mhm.
you decided you were gonna just start creating line dances and you were gonna start using YouTube and Facebook as a platform to show and teach these
Mhm.
line dances. How did that come about? Did that come about with the grief or just the
It came about.
pandemic?
It was definitely the grief. It was definitely the grief. Because the pandemic it just scared everybody. You know, we were all like, wait,
Mm-hmm.
wait. You know, and be like my let me back up a little bit. Before then, I had created a group which were girlfriends of mine, and they called DJ Thump. He called me Nick. We were dancing at the club one night. He was DJing. He said they thought they doing everything she say. I'm gonna call them Miss Nikki and the Steptoes, and it's been
Come
that way
on.
ever since. Yeah, and that was like 4 years ago. So I
Okay.
created a group called Nikki and the Steptoes. Thump gave us that name, and I ran with it. You know how people can get in. People always ask, "How do you do it with the girl groups? How do y'all make it?" But some people are just not fit for the group,
Yeah.
and that's fine, and that's fine.
Yeah.
And so, but the ones that stuck are still here. We started with 13, and we are at 8. We are at exactly 8, and that's it.
That's
So
awesome.
at the, hey, they still ride with me, baby. We still have a good time. They can't wait to go hang out. They ready to
Amen.
go.
I know you guys
They
always,
ready to go.
yeah,
Anything
you
that's
guys
open,
always
they
get
ready to go.
together.
Yes,
That's awesome.
yeah. So then,
So,
during the pandemic, it was right after my brother had passed. Literally, right after he passed. The following year, it was in April 5th. I never forget. And I heard this song, and I had been doing it, but I never thought to do YouTube. I was still just doing Facebook, just doing, staying active and finding stuff to do in the home inside. So that's what
mhm.
made me get more. And I created the line dance off of Don't Rush, and I named it the All-in-One Line Dance. And I thought I was tripping because when I first did it, I'm looking at I already had friends, I had followers and friends and stuff. But baby, it got to about 20,000 in the 2 hours. I said, "Well,
Look at
is
you.
everybody Facebook getting extra numbers?" I said, "What?" So my daughter said, "No, Mama, you wait a minute. Is this the vid?" I said, "This is the one I just did." So come that night, girl, it hit about 75,000. I said,
Oh my
"What's
gosh.
happening?" I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, I didn't even show
Wow.
my feet. I didn't even show my feet. I put out the wrong one. It was two back to
I
back.
remember that.
I put out
Yes.
the wrong one, gird.
I
So come by the
remember.
time of the end of the week, I was at like 275,000 people.
Oh my
Before the
God.
month was up, I hit about I'm over 8. I'm almost at 900,000, 900K views on
Wow,
YouTube.
Nikki. Wow, that's what's
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah.
And that was just basically by you post because I remember you did the step, the tutorial step. You showed your feet.
Yes.
I remember that. And then you had to come back and you had to add the actual full video.
The actual fitting because the guy Ruben Dominguez from Fox 26, in Houston, Texas. He contacted me. He was like, "Hey, your line dance is dope. Like, can I interview you?" So I had to check his
Mm-hmm.
background, make sure he was legit, and he
Mm-hmm.
was. And we actually did the interview like 2 or 3 days later, and we did it on Zoom. I
Wow.
taught him some little dance moves and stuff, but they noticed me way out there. It
Wow.
was everywhere. It was everywhere. And
So,
now I still have thousands of followers. So
right.
I'm honored. I'm honored that people notice me and know who I am. People don't
Yeah.
notice this. I'm thinking that I'm okay being local. You don't think to be bigger than that. I'm
Yeah.
just trying to motivate people and encourage them that through grief, through everything, you can still get up and do what you got to do.
Absolutely. And along with the pandemic, you created these because you kept creating. It wasn't just the
Mhm.
one particular video. You kept creating, and it
Oh
actually
yeah.
got to the point where you were creating one a week.
Mhm.
And then you got to the point where you were doing, even just up to recently, you were doing one to two, three a week,
Yes,
weren't
ma'am.
you? And then you
Yes.
did the challenge, right? You did the weight loss challenge, correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. What are you
Mhm.
doing now outside of? We'll talk about what you get, what you're here for. But what are you doing now?
Okay.
What are you gonna? How far are you gonna take the line dancing?
I'm taking it to a whole another level, a whole nother level. I'm going all the way with it. I will like I'm opening up for a talent. Um I'm talking too much. But anyway,
Oh, you're fine.
I'm
You're
gonna
fine.
open up
Yes.
for like concerts and things like that. I want the world to see me. I mean, I didn't think it was possible. But I want the world to see me. I get people showing me love from
Absolutely.
Philly, New York, Cleveland, Detroit, Omaha, Bakersfield, Boston, all over the world, literally.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
for you guys to catch me like this, and I'm going to continue to share, and to it feels good to know that you inspire people because they see they watch me work. It's not
Yeah.
like they won't see me for a while. I'm on
Yeah.
time. I'm always
Yeah.
working. I'm grinding hard. You know what I mean?
Right.
So because I want to encourage women, because there's people that really cannot shake the depression of losing the weight, of losing their jobs, and everything
Absolutely.
during the pandemic is just being too much. But man, with God and music, good music,
Man,
you don't need
I
nobody in
don't
the house
know.
with you. You can still get up and do what you got to do.
Absolutely. And it's funny you say that. I was just talking to my granddaughter. My granddaughter's an aspiring dancer because
Hmm.
I'm a dancer. So she's
Hey.
seen me and I work with her a lot. And
Hmm.
we have the same. We finally decided we're going to say the same. But before we get started, I always tell her work hard to make the dream work. Work
Hmm.
hard to make. She's like, yeah, that's not what it says. It says teamwork makes the dream work. No, work hard makes the dream work because
That
everybody
part.
doesn't necessarily have a team. At
Hmm.
times, and most of the time, you're by yourself. So you need to
Hmm.
know the ethics of working by yourself and doing the things that you dream of doing to, like I said, like you said, inspire others. But
Hmm.
hard
Definitely.
work is the dream work, whether it's a
Hey,
team
that's
or
it.
by yourself, period. And
That's
you've been
that's
working your
it.
butt off.
Oh yeah.
you,
Oh
you also are a
yes.
stylist. You do hair.
Absolutely. Hmm.
You do
I do my
braids.
own,
You do
y'all. I
flat
do my
irons.
own.
Yeah. So multi-talented
Yeah, I've
Ms.
been
Nikki.
braiding since I was 12. So I've been braiding for 40 years. Okay.
Wow. That's
Um,
dope.
and I can do that with my eyes closed. I can go to sleep braiding your hair. I go right to sleep and wake up in the morning
Right.
like, you know. And I'm a natural hairstylist. So I
Right.
convince people to not wear perm
Go now.
so they can grow that good hair that they always had that they didn't know they had.
Right.
If I can straighten your hair and it's straighter than the perm, what you need a perm for? And
Right.
it lasts longer than the perm. What you need a perm for?
It's
The
true.
perm
Very
has what
true.
in it? Lie. That's what
It
it do.
and it and it
So
lies.
and it lie. It had to be
It
cool,
lies.
baby. You be thinking you gonna have some little cute little baby hairs and stuff. Baby,
Right.
honey, they took all that away, honey.
Gotta go
I
buy
took
some
all that
edges.
away. Now you got to buy some edges.
Right. So,
I'm just
you moved to North Carolina.
right.
How is everyone taking? Have you started doing classes out there yet?
No,
Not yet. Okay, but that's coming. That's coming. We already know. I already know.
that's
You
coming.
ain't even got to
You got to
pretend
claim
to
it.
know. I know.
You got to claim it.
Yes, I'm putting it in the
Yeah.
atmosphere. I'm gonna come to see
Okay.
you too because I got some family up there, so I'm gonna come and see
Okay.
you.
Okay.
This week or next week, is it Monday? You are receiving a Black Woman of Power award.
It's actually on the 12th. On the 12th of
It's the
this
12th.
month. Uh huh.
Okay, so you are
Hmm.
receiving the Black Power, the
The
Black
Black Woman
Woman
of
of
Power.
Power
Hmm.
award. How does that
Yes.
feel?
Man, are you kidding me? I,
Yeah.
I'm still at awe. I'm like, huh? Like, I had to accept it, the award. I had to fill out the everything and all that. And
Right.
the list of things that this queen had for me was just, I mean, brought me to tears. Because
Oh wow.
the best part of dancing for me is because what makes me my heart melt is when I can help somebody else. When I
Yeah.
can influence someone else, you can do it no matter what. They
Yeah.
said, but I got a bad back. I do too. Well, but my knees, I do too.
Yeah.
But I got all these kids. I had all grandkids, everybody kids too.
Yeah.
But I was going through a bad man. I did too. Nothing
No
shouldn't even stop
excuses.
you for doing what you have to do. And so to
Yeah.
get this award, it's like you notice me. I'm doing it because it's from my heart. I'm not doing it for points. I'm doing it because this is what this is my this is I think like God. You know what I'm saying? What will Jesus do? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't do it to get back at people. I do it because I love doing it, and I get so many people in my DM always, no matter what, even when we go
Mhm.
out. Who are you? Where you at? Where do you work? Can I have a car? It's thank you. You inspire. I get it all the time, but
Yeah.
most people don't connect with this one person. So for
Right.
her to acknowledge me like I've
That's
been
awesome.
receiving from multiple thousands of people. I'm gonna say hundreds of thousands of people. It's really it's special. It's special.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Congratulations on
yeah,
that,
it's
Nikki. You
special. It's I
definitely
appreciate
deserve
it.
it. You've been, like I said, I've watched you over the last year, 2 years, and you've been working, literally working your butt off. So,
Yes.
congrats.
Mhm.
Big ups to
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
So, what's
I was gonna
next
take
for
my
you?
wig off, but I forgot I got braids on. I'm sorry.
You don't want to snatch it off yet.
Not yet.
So, what is in the horizon that you want to just kind of tap into? What are we planning next?
I'm planning to do a lot of traveling. A lot of workshops. I
Fun.
have a lot of you know, people want me to do weddings,
Mm-hmm.
milestone birthdays. Me and the steptoes. They want my steptoes there
Right
too,
on.
and they're going to front the whole way. You know, I did get a lady did call me from the cruise ships. I'm not going to say which one yet. It's a surprise.
Okay.
But Nikki and the steptoes will be doing our line dances on cruise ships
Fun.
twice a year for 7 days, all expense paid. We gonna
Fun.
turn the boat upside down. We gonna rock it.
Fun.
So yeah, that was back in the pandemic when it started. This woman got with me, and she's totally legit, and she is a director of entertainment. And
Okay.
she was like, "Listen, I need y'all there, and I need you to do all your." And to this day, she still follows. She followed me on my Facebook, and she's
Okay.
always on my videos, like constantly. And this woman, she has millions of followers. She
Wow.
has it going on, but she just really stayed on me. Like, don't we still got this, right? So
Yeah.
that's going to be happening. We're going to be on a cruise ship twice a year, um, and dancing. Like I said, we open up for concerts and going doing different events and
Nice.
things like that. So this dance is going to a whole nother level. Um,
Yeah.
it's not just the dances. I think it's the person behind the dances.
Yeah,
that they
absolutely.
adore, and so they keep me motivated because of the encouragement that I get from you all.
Yeah.
So without
Yeah, you
y'all,
definitely got me
I wouldn't feel
inspired.
good about me. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I wouldn't be where I'm at right now if I didn't get so much encouragement from people. So I appreciate the world.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Because you did, just like I was saying with the pandemic last year, everybody was on lockdown, staying at home. We were running out of movies to watch and things to
right.
do. And here's Miss Nikki posting up videos, and I was doing them. I was in the living room, I was in the backyard dancing to them,
Yes,
learning them, and staying healthy as well, maintaining my
yes.
weight. I don't know what
Mm-hmm.
happened after January, but
Well,
yeah.
you know,
So we working on that though.
you
Because
got
I
this,
truly
girl. You
believe
got
dancing.
this.
I've danced off like all my weight too in the past, and it's
Hmm.
one of the things that I do when I'm stressed, when I just don't feel up to par physically. I go and dance. I'll go to the gym, but I only do certain things at the gym. I'd rather dance for
Right,
an hour
right.
and dance off the pounds. So it's definitely something that's just, and it's fun. I mean, you have what's the
Yes.
truck driver's name? That guy's posted up everywhere dancing to
You
Chuck
got Big
Rock,
Moochie too. Big Moochie too. So
Yeah.
dancing is everything.
Yeah.
Even people be like, "Well, I really don't know my right from my left." Listen, I was on my goddaughter's hair tonight, and she tell you, and I got her back. She don't know her right from her left, but when she's sitting down, she sure getting it in, baby. She
I know
sure getting it
I'm
in
good
some
at that
beat. I
chair
said, "Okay, so
dancing
you
too.
got a little something going on, you know."
I get it. I like chair dance. Sometimes I be like in them real
Yes,
high
come on, chill
stilettos
with
and just
Hey,
want
we're gonna chill with it.
to.
Hey, get it.
I get
Hey,
it.
hey.
I
Look, we don't
totally
even have
get it.
music, and we already grooving with each other. It is what it
Right.
is. Yeah.
It is. You're
It's a lot
absolutely
of fun.
right.
It's a lot of fun. For those who don't
It
think so,
is.
try it. Try it.
Absolutely. Tell
Hmm.
everybody where they can find your line dancers and where they can find Miss Nikki.
You can find Miss Nikki on. I just started a new page. It's my business page. Please feel free to like and share any one of them. But Miss Nikki, MZN as in Nancy, IKKI, Smooth Dance Queen. That's my business page. Miss Nikki Smooth Dance Queen on Facebook. You can find Miss Nikki and the Steptoes. It's Nikki and the Steptoes actually. It's Nikki and the Steptoes. YouTube. You can catch me on my YouTube channel, MZ Nikki. That's it.
That's it.
MZ Nikki. Erica White may pop up, but that's still me. And then IG is M as in man, IZZ. It's IZZ Nikki 45. TikTok, Nikki White 1969.
Get it, girl.
That's
You
it.
everywhere. There's no
Girl, now I
excuse if
click
you
with
can't
one, I
find
gotta
it.
click to the other, gotta click to the other, got
That's all right.
hey, I'm working.
That's all
Yeah.
right. Hard
Hmm.
work makes the dream work. I don't care what nobody
Hey,
say.
baby, we're
Teamwork
gonna have
ain't
this
always a
conversation.
team.
There you go. There you go. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have this conversation later, and I may be at 50 views or something on my live at this point, but before you
Mm-hmm.
know it, it's gonna be 50,000 views. I'm claiming it right now in the name of Jesus.
Amen.
All right.
Amen. I'm so proud of you, Nikki. Thank you for being
Thank you,
here.
sis.
And
Of
I can't wait till
course.
tomorrow. We're gonna go and roll bounce tomorrow.
Yes, girl.
Hey,
I'm skating
hey,
for the
roll
first
bouncing.
time.
And
Girl, I'm skating for the
bounce.
first time in years due to my knee injury.
Uh-oh.
I haven't even tried it. I know I can do it. It's
I
just like
got you.
riding a bike.
Absolutely. I got
I'm
you.
gonna do
And
it.
while we're
All
on
right.
the subject, I'm going to put in a
Hmm.
quick plug. My radio
Okay.
station, my favorite radio station, Power 88, is doing a skate party, an old school skate party tomorrow. And I'm telling you, listen, I'm so excited. If you live in Vegas, you better already know about this. If you don't, I'm telling you. It's at the I forget the name of that home place. What's the name of it now? It's the old
It's at the Old Crystal
Crystal Palace on
Palace.
Boulder Highway.
Yep.
Say that again,
Yep.
Nikki.
The Old Crystal Palace on Boulder Highway.
Yes. Starts at
Floyd
7,
Mayweather
7
bought
to
it,
10.
so he changed the name.
Yes. So
Hmm.
that starts at 7, 7 to 10 tomorrow. Y'all come out. If you're in Vegas, if you coming in from Cali or anywhere and you see this
Come on through.
podcast, if you don't have nothing to do tomorrow night when you get here, that's where you need to be. Power
Yes.
88 Skate Old School Party. I am so excited
Yes.
about that.
So
I
walk
can't
through
wait to
and
see you.
skate all up in there. I'm just saying.
Yes, we're gonna be roll
Yes.
bouncing all night. I can't wait to
Yes. Now, I
see
can't
you,
skate
girl.
backwards, so don't ask me to. I do that couple stuff, Dee Dee, and they talk about skate backward. I can skate back, but it's been a long time. Don't come grabbing me thinking I
What?
can do everything. Don't come grabbing me. Don't come grab me talking about you gonna be my skate partner. We're gonna skate back because I don't know how to skate backwards. I do, but I'm not gonna chance that. It's too much back there
Okay,
right now to lose.
it's okay. Everybody can't do everything. I mean, everybody just
Okay.
has their own skills and talent. Me personally,
Just give me
I
one
love
step
skating
at a
back.
time. I might need the little pusher thing.
I got you. I'll hold you up too.
Okay. Okay. Good.
I got
Okay.
you.
All right.
Just have your durable clothing on tomorrow.
I got it. I'm gonna have my security look my pads under my clothes.
Right.
Okay. Okay. Just so y'all know.
I love you, girl. Thank you
I
for
love
being
you
here with
more.
me tonight.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
All
And
right.
it's
We
always
gonna
a pleasure. Always. And we're gonna have a good
absolutely
time tomorrow.
always.
And of course after that we gotta go chop it up. We gotta go eat some good stuff.
Absolutely. Gotta do
Let's
all of
make
that.
it
So
happen.
we got you. We got
And
you.
thank you all
All
for
right, baby.
watching. Thank you. I appreciate everybody.
Yes, everybody. Thank you. I'm gonna want to let Miss
Yes.
Nikki go. Miss Nikki, I will see you tomorrow. Holla at me when you see me if I don't see you first.
Yes, ma'am. Got you,
Okay,
baby.
baby. Love you much.
Okay, so I just click this thing off because this is new
You
stuff
just
going
click
on.
out. Just click all the way
Okay.
out. I usually do my little last minute remarks and then I'm out of here too.
Okay. All right. I love you
Love
much.
you.
God
All
bless.
right, baby. God bless you. All right, everybody. Thanks everybody for joining me. I am so excited that to have them Demi, to have Nikki on the show. She's just truly amazing. You guys want to go and follow her and check her out. Check out her videos. I'm telling you, the videos, the line dances are not hard to do there, but the choreography is very cool. It's the way she creates her line dances are just cool. It's just dope. It's not like the usual fast hop count and can't keep up kind of thing. You can keep up with Miss Nikki's line dances. So definitely go check those out. And again, tomorrow, you live here in Vegas, gotta not only meet me there, but beat me there at the Old Crystal Palace skating rink on Boulder Highway. Tomorrow night, 7 to 10. It's Power 88's old school skate jam. Yeah, I'm so excited about this. I usually skate. I love skating, but through the pandemic, I wasn't able to go out much. I think we went maybe once during the latter part of the pandemic last year. But I am so ready to get out and just be a big kid again. But yeah, so thank you for joining me, you guys. Don't forget, if you do come in later and you caught us after the live is over, just make sure you hashtag replay. Let me know you were in the room. And don't forget to share. I love you guys all forever. Peace, love, and light. Smooches.